man, a man among many features, will finally get his flowers on April 5th at the WWE Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CTG TV 97 Wrestling Channel Part 2. Shan just had her time with you guys. I'm about to have my time with you guys. Welcome. Come on in. Join right on in. We are talking about the legendary Paul Heyman, the godfather of EC fucking W. We're talking about the manager, the wise man, the advocate of anybody he has managed has turned into gold. Paul Heyman inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And then the crazy part about it, the Dudley Boys even teased something on April 5th. Will they be the ones to induct Paul Heyman into the WWE Hall of Fame? Which who will induct Paul Heyman into the WWE Hall of Fame? We don't know. But tonight we talk about the wise man. We talk about the accomplishments of Paul Heyman, a man that has been doing this for 4.5 decades. I mean, literally being part of the bloodline, also managing Roman Reigns, getting Roman Reigns on the right track to being the greatest WWE superstar of all time, managing Roman Reigns' family, doing everything it takes to be the best manager in the world. And ladies and gentlemen, as I say this, he is by far one of the greatest that be met, right behind Paul Bearer. You guys know about Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer, literally, who was right behind The Undertaker the whole entire time. Paul Heyman has managed Undertaker a long time ago when he was Texas Red back in WCW. And the crazy part about it is Paul Heyman worked his ass off in WCW and never got the rights to anything at all. Was fired by WCW. All because he was making a name for himself. Eric Bischoff would fire Paul Heyman for that. One of the greatest, and he would go on to be one of the greatest things of all time after that. Hey, what's going on? He would go on to be one of the greatest managers of all time after that. And then he would do something. He would build something amazing, which would be ECW. But this is the crazy part about it. He just didn't build ECW. No. Todd Gordon, who was over ECW a long time ago, it was Eastern Championship Wrestling. But when Paul Heyman got his hands on ECW, he turned it into something bigger and better, more different. In the 90s, we all remember the 90s. Hell, I'm wearing something that's in the 90s. Nirvana, Alice in Chains, grunge music became part of the 90s in ECW. And what did Paul Heyman do? Paul Heyman created something called the most craziest thing. It's the lady who was on before your partner. She's a lovely. Yes, that is my girlfriend. Yes, that is my baby. That is my girlfriend. That is Shan. Yes. Lee, what's going on, man? But yeah, that is my girlfriend. But Paul Heyman literally would go on, shout out. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Paul Heyman, literally one of the greatest managers of all time. Guys, y'all shout out to It's Ed. Literally, y'all shout him out. Ed, welcome to the show tonight, man. Welcome to the live tonight. We're talking about Paul Heyman. We're talking about ECW, Paul Heyman. Wise man, Paul Heyman. The advocate of Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman. Lucky guy. We had a great chat. Yeah, yeah, man. She's an awesome one. She is really awesome. Like I said, that's my baby. But like I said, you guys come on in. We're talking about ECW, Paul Heyman, WCW, Paul Heyman. We're just talking about Paul Heyman in general. The world is gonna finally accept Paul Heyman for who he is. One of the greatest WWE managers of all time. Not taking nothing from Bobby Heenan or Paul Bearer or anybody else. But Paul Heyman, a man that has been doing this for so long. is finally getting what he deserved. You seem like a chill dude too. Oh yeah, man, I'm a very laid back guy. Um, very laid back. Very chill dude. But thanks, man. But anyway, like I said, Paul Heyman, one of the greatest managers of all time. ECW. I mean, literally, we cannot even discuss anything. I saw your room, by the way. Oh yeah, man. My room is filled with a lot of WWE, Nirvana, Led Zeppelin, and a lot of other stuff for real. My room is filled with a lot of stuff. My video game system, my guitars, and all that. So yeah, I have a lot in my room. This is my man cave. But like I said, brother, you look amazing. Not a day over 21. I'm actually 27. I actually turned 27 in February. Yeah. So I'm getting up there. I really am. Yep, I'm getting up there. I'm 27. Shan is 27 too as well, but she'll be 28 in April. You look now. Oh, thank you. You look great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. But we're 90s kids. I'm a 97 kid. She's a 96 kid. So yeah, we're 90s kids. Long live the 90s. But Paul Heyman, we finally give Paul Heyman his flowers on April 5th. Annual compliment for a man. Yeah, man. But we finally give Paul Heyman his flowers on April 5th. I cannot wait until Paul Heyman gets inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. ECW, Philadelphia, the backyard of ECW. This man, Paul Heyman, was a manager. Before he even decided to do any of this, he was a manager for Undertaker. Do you like Tears for Fears? Oh, yeah, I heard of them, man. I heard of them. Yeah. Yeah, I have. The band. Yeah, I've heard of them before. Yeah, I have. ECW, between anything in the world, it is so crazy to think about this. Paul Heyman, one of the greatest managers of all time. He was a manager for The Undertaker when Undertaker went by Texas Red. And everybody remembers when Undertaker was in WCW, he was okay, but he wasn't the mainstream talk about. Oi, from across the oi, what's going on? What is going on? Auditioning, yeah. Oi, back to you too as well. Hello, hey, what's going on? But Paul Heyman, bro. Hi, I am. What's going on, Rudra? I saw you in I saw you in the other live. What's going on, man? Hey, what's going on? It was 8. Now it's 2. Yep, going on. Now it's 9. Now it's 9. Let's go. Let's get it. But anyway, Paul Heyman. Everybody knows about Paul Heyman. Everybody knows the sneaky ways about Paul Heyman. We all know about a little bit of everything about Paul Heyman. Where am I from? I am from Montgomery, Alabama. I am from the United States of America. Yes, I am from the U.S. I am from the state of Alabama. I'm a country boy. Yes. I know your other sister just watched her. I know your other sister. That's not my sister. That is my girlfriend. No, that's my girlfriend. That is not my sister. Yeah, OMG, us, my favorite country. Yeah, the U.S. my favorite country. U.S. loves oil. Your favorite balloons to blow up other men's foreskin. OMG. I am from India. What's going on, man? Hey, shouts out to India too as well. But anyway, you guys, Paul Heyman, let's talk the wise man of Roman Reigns. Now, from now on, doesn't the USA love oil? Yes, they do. Big on oil too as well. Same. Anyway, but yeah, you know, guys, the crazy part about it is Paul Heyman. We are gonna finally induct Paul Heyman to the WWE Hall of Fame. It's been so long. Which WWE superstar you like? Which WWE superstar I like? God rest his soul. Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda, Bray Wyatt. That is forever will be my WWE superstar. I had plans on meeting Bray in 2024, but sadly, those plans would end up going another different way. So God rest his soul. Love Bray Wyatt. Male and female. Cats or dogs, which is better? I love dogs. I love dogs. But God rest his soul. I love Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt forever, live on forever. That is my favorite superstar. I love Undertaker too as well. But Paul Heyman, we induct Paul Heyman to WWE Hall of Fame on April 5th, Friday night in Philadelphia. your favorite male and female. Favorite male and female. Gotta go with Trish Stratus. Male got to go with between Edge or Chris Jericho. Yeah, Edge and Chris Jericho. Love Edge, love Chris Jericho. Break the walls down. R.I.P. Bray. Yeah, long live Bray Wyatt. Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda. I really cannot wait until I hear an announcement that Bray Wyatt will get his flowers at the WWE Hall of Fame. I hope it be in Philadelphia, even though that Paul Heyman is getting his flowers in Philadelphia. I really hope that Bray may end up getting his flowers as well at the WWE Hall of Fame, because his dad and his uncle are going to be two-time WWE Hall of Famers, the U.S. Express. So I can't wait to see that too as well. I just can't wait to see the WWE Hall of Fame. So many people are going to get awarded their flowers, but Paul Heyman most definitely. Paul Heyman, guys, I'm going to say this. After April 5th, we will no longer be able to call Paul Heyman a wise man. We will be able to call him a WWE Hall of Famer. That man is going to get his flowers on April 5th. Rest in peace to the other guy that got the strong foot and the wife. Oh, yeah, long live Brody Lee, John Hubert, Harper. Long live him too as well, man. We love Luke. I love Luke Harper. Yeah. All day, every day. Love Luke Harper. Yeah, Luke Harper. Yeah, long live Luke Harper, man. Brody Lee, John Hubert. That man, he was ahead of his time too as well, just like Bray. Those guys were ahead of their time. Loved each and every one of them too. But in this case, like I said, Paul Heyman, I cannot wait to have Paul Heyman get inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. ECW, who remembers ECW? Everybody remembers the blood, sweat, the tears that Paul Heyman put into ECW. Rob Van Dam, Sabu, forever, in every way. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero died in 2005. That was a very hard death right there. A lot of people still can't get up. He was good until he sold out to AEW. Who sold out to AEW? Oh yeah. Yeah, Brody Lee. Yeah. I didn't want him to go to the AEW, but I mean, like I said, he still wanted to wrestle. You watch WWE? Yes, I do. Donald Trump saved Vince. Vince McMahon. Oh, well, I actually remember that WrestleMania too as well. I remember that WrestleMania. Vince's head was shaved. We shaved Vince's head that night. That was funny. Shaved hair. Yeah, it was. Vince McMahon's head got shaved literally at WrestleMania 23. Yeah, buddy. I remember that. That was a fun WrestleMania. Yes, it was. WrestleMania 23 is when Jeff Hardy literally did the famous leg drop onto Edge off the ladder to another ladder or whatever. That was amazing. Who wants Sasha Banks to return? Sasha Banks actually made a debut at AEW tonight. So I'm just gonna tell you guys this. You guys were looking for Sasha Banks. Whoever mentioned that last night or whatever. Sasha Banks actually made a AEW debut tonight on TBS. So Sasha Banks is now in AEW. Okay, my favorite is Roman Reigns. Oh yeah, that's what's up. You watch cricket. The Blueprint is on AEW. Yeah, she is on AEW now. Sasha Banks made her debut on AEW tonight. Roman Reigns, yeah, all day, every day. Love Roman Reigns. We have seen Roman Reigns in real life multiple times. I've seen Roman Reigns. Me and Shan have seen Roman Reigns before. He was a tribal chief. He was bulletproof Roman. My favorite is Cody and Seth and Becky and Bianca. Oh yeah, I met Cody Rhodes this past year too as well. Seth Rollins, I've seen Seth Rollins in real life. He's a very, very interesting guy, very interesting wrestler. We've seen Bianca and we've seen Becky too as well. Yeah, Bianca and Becky, they put on a good match at SummerSlam of 2022. That was good. OMG, I love WWE. Oh yeah, man. Hey, talk about it. Come on. I love WWE Superstars. Everybody, wait, the show or the superstars in general? Cricket, my favorite sports pro. Okay, that's what's up. Now, when you say WWE Superstars, do you mean the show or do you mean the actual superstars? Because remember, WWE Superstars was also a show on WGN on the Superstation that used to come on. You guys remember that too as well? I've been waved at by Charlotte Flair. We are talking about WWE though. Yeah. Was it funny that The Rock shoved Vince face into his body? Oh yeah, that was Rikishi. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was funny. I remember that. Yeah, I gotta pin that. I'm sorry. I definitely gotta pin that. That was funny. That that was definitely funny. I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. That was so funny. I laughed my butt off. You guys remember that? That The Rock literally took Vince's face and shoved it right up Rikishi's ass. That was funny. My idol, Miss Dunny and Virette. As much as we love WWE, nobody can deny AEW are killing it with the ex-WWE stars. Know your role and shut your mouth, The Rock. Oh, most definitely. Know your role, jabroni. Thank you. Was it funny oh yeah, man. Yeah, that was funny. I had to, because that was the highlight, because Vince really thought that he was going to actually kiss Trish Stratus, but on national TV, but it would backfire and The Rock would end up shoving his face in Rikishi. Yeah, and Rikishi's ass. That was funny. I loved every bit of that. He is an India. How did you feel about The Rock betray Cody? Um, I mean, Cody really kind of got himself into this his own way, guys. You know, Cody, who's better, Undertaker or the Wyatt family? After watching WrestleMania 31, Undertaker and Bray Wyatt, I wish that match was a little bit better. But Undertaker would kind of get the best of Bray Wyatt. But as you can see, Bray Wyatt was going to be the Undertaker of this generation. Sadly, that will not happen anymore. I wish that it was going to happen, but it did not happen anymore. He was supposed to be the Undertaker of our generation. He was supposed to be everything of our generation. Undertaker probably kind of even said it. I even passed the torch to Bray Wyatt to say, "You're ready." He did say that. Yes. So I gotta go. Like I said, I love my boy Wyndham, but I gotta go with Undertaker. Ministry of Darkness all the way, Undertaker. WWE, which WWE theme song you most like to hear or sing? I mostly play Brock Lesnar theme song on my guitar. I love him, bro. Cody Rhodes, yeah, I love Cody Rhodes too as well. I normally play him on my guitar too as well. Yeah, between Brock Lesnar, I play Jeff Hardy theme song all the time on my guitar. You can't go wrong with original Jeff Hardy music. I'm just saying, no more words, and the original Hardy Boy song. Just saying, you can't go wrong with that. Let me see. I remember someone bring a cobra into wrestling. That was Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake Roberts brought a cobra into the ring. Yes, he did. Only one person in the stream. No, it's not. There's still more people coming, buddy. 5. There you go. And so, any case, it is so great. And Tiger too. Oh yeah, and Tiger too. Yeah. But in this case, Jake the Snake Roberts used to bring snakes down to the ring. Jake the Snake Roberts used to bring everything down to the ring. Just like anything else, if you watch old school wrestling, you know that it was very different. When you watch this age of wrestling, you guys know it's way different too as well. But the difference is between that, which generation of wrestling would you prefer the most? Would you like this generation of wrestling, or would you like Attitude Era, WWF, with Hulk Hogan and all of them? Those are the really, what is that? And Tiger to any choice. Okay, bro. And say, do you love Cardi B? I don't like soccer. I like soccer. Yeah, I do. I like soccer a little bit. I like Diddy B and gymnastics. Do you love Cardi B? Oh, yeah, I love Cardi B. Cardi B is a very attractive woman. I like her music too as well. Yeah, I do. But in this case, like I said, everybody's got their age of generation of wrestling. Everybody knows that, what is this, 1990s and early. Oh, yeah, Attitude Era all day, every day. It was wild, man. Who's better, John Cena or Randy Orton or Triple H? Well, you got to understand something. Go back to WrestleMania 24. John Cena versus Randy Orton versus Triple H for the WWE Championship. John Cena came so close of trying to win that match, and Randy Orton would punt John Cena in the head while he's pinning Triple H, and Randy Orton would retain that match. I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of every match I've seen, Randy Orton versus John Cena and Triple H, I got to say Randy Orton has gotten the best of Triple H multiple times, and Randy Orton's gotten the best of John Cena most of the times too as well. 1990s early, oh yeah, most definitely. You got this generation, but I want one event to come back, and it's a name that's and its name Survivor Series, where Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. Well, we do have Survivor Series. It's not the way it used to be back in the day, and I'm actually gonna pin you real quick because you actually said something right here. Because that right there, I'm gonna be honest, I actually loved that Survivor Series. I did. That Survivor Series, I love every bit of that. Because I'm gonna tell you why I love that. NXT was just growing. When they added NXT in Survivor Series, oh my goodness, you couldn't tell nobody else, nothing else anymore. But it's in War Games, not Survivor Series. Yeah, it's called War Games now. Which War Games back in the day, what would you guys prefer? I mean, War Games back in the day when you had Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, all those guys in War Games. Or did you like War Games in this WWE generation? Because, they recently brought back War Games in NXT or whatever. And NXT made it very watchable to watch. Wait a minute. Remember when Triple H knocked out the ref for losing a match? Yes, he did. Triple H used to knock out the refs all the time if he lost. I'd rather Survivor Series. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what's up. Remember that Survivor Series when Kane versus Shane McMahon in an ambulance match? That was 2003. Y'all remember Survivor Series 2003, Kane versus Shane McMahon in an ambulance match? That was pretty wild too as well. So I know what you're talking about Survivor Series. Yeah, Triple H would knock out the ref all the time. Triple H had a meaning to knock you out every time he lost. He felt like if I lost, I'm gonna knock you out. Sometimes sledgehammers. Earl Hebner used to get the worst of it. Charles Robinson used to get some of it too as well. He used to get some of it and worst of it or whatever too as well. But yeah, I remember. But yeah, Survivor Series. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Everybody like original Survivor Series. This War Games. I mean, War Games is cool too. It is. Do you remember when Undertaker chokeslammed Edge as after the steel cage match and set it on fire? That was hell. That was a Hell in a Cell match. Wait, Kane and Undertaker beat the crap out of Vince. Yeah, they did. Kane and Undertaker did beat the hell out of Vince. This also came a time where Kane also took advantage of Undertaker and beat him up too as well. Just saying. What is this? Yeah. To remind you of that, let me go back to that. That was 2008. Undertaker versus Edge in a Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam of 2008. Yes, Undertaker would go on and win that Hell in a Cell match. Edge would end up spearing Undertaker through the Hell in a Cell, part of the cell, whatever, too, as well. But Edge would not make it out alive. Undertaker would win that match because we all know that Hell in a Cell is originally Undertaker's playground. Just saying. Wait, Undertaker and Kane beat the crap. Yes, they did. Vince McMahon used to get beat up all the time by Kane or Undertaker. Kane and Undertaker even fought each other multiple times. Inferno match, Undertaker and Kane. Buried Alive match, Undertaker and Kane. Kane turning his back on Undertaker at Survivor Series in 2003. Yeah. It has happened. What's your favorite WrestleMania moment? Favorite WrestleMania moment? Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian. Jeff Hardy doing the famous Swanton Bomb off the ladder at WrestleMania in WrestleMania 2000. One of my favorite moments. To live it forever. Always love that moment. Another one. What else? Got to go with Jeff Hardy doing the leap off of the ladder, landing onto Edge, onto another ladder. We love that too as well. Chris Benoit doing a diving headbutt off the top of the ladder and bleeding with blood literally skirting out of his head or whatever. Love Benoit too as well. The rise of Undertaker always made me jump out of my pants. Oh, of course, Undertaker used to literally control things. He was a different man. Mine is Bianca wins SmackDown Championship by defeating Sasha Banks. Edge in his story in Hell in a Cell by defeating Finn. Oh, yeah. Everybody remember that match. Finn had to get 14 staples, by the way. That was how crazy this match was. They had to literally stop this match because Finn literally bled throughout the whole Hell in a Cell. And he was actually a purple demon, which was so crazy to have Finn Balor be a purple demon inside Hell in a Cell. And Finn would bleed from his head and they would make a t-shirt out of it. 14 staples Finn. That was crazy. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, when Bianca hit, I'm gonna be honest, we had a WrestleMania party when that happened. We had a WrestleMania party. And the crazy part about that WrestleMania party, we all jumped up when we heard Bianca hit Sasha Banks with her hair. And Sasha had this big old scar on her stomach after that whip. And I'm like, holy crap, does that hurt? Like, oh, hell yeah, that hurts. The girl with the hair as the whip. Oh yeah, Bianca, when she used the hair whip you with it. Oh my God, man, you already know it. You gonna Finn Balor gear was so amazing. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of Finn Balor wearing tights. I'm always used to watching Finn Balor dressed up as demon paint and he wears trunks. That's basically it. Which Bianca hit? When Bianca hit her, that braid was so painful. Yeah, it was. It sounded off. Made everybody say, "Holy sh!" Like literally, that's how crazy it was. When Bianca hit Sasha with her hair at WrestleMania, it made all. We had a WrestleMania party at Shan's house, and it made all of us jump up or whatever. We was like, "Holy crap!" Like, yeah, that's painful, buddy. Hey yo, don't say bad word. Oh yeah, yeah. But anyway, Logan Paul got beat up from Kevin because of Nick. Yeah, Kevin Owens is not really a huge fan of Logan Paul, and it shows on WWE TV. But he tries his best to work with him. You know that one person who you kind of don't want to work with, but you gotta work with him because this is my job, this is my business or whatever. This is kind of how Kevin Owens is. Kevin Owens looks at Logan Paul like, okay, the dude's a heck of a wrestler, but he just doesn't know how to shut up. That's basically how Kevin Owens feels about that. He really does. Um, what you guys think about WrestleMania? Do you guys really actually think that Sami Zayn could be the one to beat Gunther for the IC title? Because I know we talked about this last night, but do you guys really actually think that Sami Zayn may be the one to beat Gunther for the IC title? And what's up? And then we got to get feedback on Friday Night SmackDown too as well. Friday Night SmackDown. We still gotta see what's gonna happen on there. Bianca also win the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 30. Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, very special moment for Bianca. Bianca has a whole WrestleMania streak going on right now. Kind of like how it's not better than Undertaker. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, it's not. But Bianca's got like a little WrestleMania streak going on. She's undefeated at WrestleMania. We get it. We get it. Okay, it's cool. Wait, so I saw a short. So I saw a short that was racist. Can I tell you? What was you saw a short? Was it on our channel or is it on another channel? What happened? Because we don't kind of condone that over here. We don't. Just throwing it out there. No, uh, we do not tolerate any of that at all. This is a free-minded show where you can say things, but it doesn't need to be negative or nothing like that. We don't take anybody out or nothing like that. We made it very clear. We do not discriminate. Another channel. Another channel. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, that's cool. All right, just making sure. Like I said, look, we don't condone any of that. Everybody is welcome here. We don't discriminate. There's no discrimination over here. You come over here, we have a good time, blah, blah, blah. We're not with none of that. No, we don't do that. We don't do none of that. So you cool, you good. When Bianca has a title, she was undefeated, but when she lost her champion, she was not very well at matches. Yeah, that is true. Bianca, I've kind of realized this. When Bianca wins championship, she has all the power in the world. But when she loses championships, she will kind of fall off. I know you guys remember this past. Let's go back to SummerSlam. Remember SummerSlam when we had the match where Io Sky cashed in and won the title or whatever. I kind of saw that after Bianca kind of fell off on that, it took her a while to kind of regain some confidence and get back going again. Like a depression. Poor Bianca. That's what I'm saying. It's like Bianca, when Bianca wins, she's hell. She's hell when she's well, like the old saying is. She's hell when she's well. But when Bianca loses from time to time, she falls off. She does. And I don't seem to get it from time to time, but she does it, then she does. She's good, then she's not good. But Bianca really hasn't kind of been in the title picture like that for real. She really hasn't. There's a lot of people that haven't been in the title picture that much for real. A lot of people are really kind of high on Tiffany Stratton right now at the moment since she didn't came. A lot of people love Tiffany Stratton right now. Bianca is still in there. We can't forget about Bianca. I think Liv is well underestimated. Oh, of course, Liv Morgan is mostly underestimated. Remember when Liv Morgan cashed in her women's Money in the Bank briefcase the following night and beat Ronda Rousey and took her title? I'm going to be honest with you, the worst title defense right after she would win that Money in the Bank briefcase, Yeah, SummerSlam of 2022 when we watched Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan in real life at SummerSlam, it was the worst title defense ever. I'm gonna be honest with you. Liv Morgan was not ready to defend that title at all. Ronda Rousey was on a cursing spree at SummerSlam in Nashville in 2022. She was not happy. I remember Brock Lesnar or Kane. Brock Lesnar or Kane. Got to go with Brock Lesnar. Why? Because he is the beast. Kane. No offense to Kane, but Kane been through a lot of changes. Corporate Kane, Ministry of Darkness Kane. Especially who remembers Kane when he took his mask off in 2003. Yeah. Remember that Kane? That Kane right there was some serious. Ronda is next level. Ronda is next level. Yes, she is. But when as a women's champion, not as a women's champion. Ronda's women's championship reign was kind of stale for me. Well, what do you think about Becky versus Rhea? Oh, mommy and man. Oh, yep, my girl Shan is so high on Becky Lynch beating Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. But Becky's got to understand something. You are facing Rhea Ripley. Never even touch hands with Rhea Ripley at all. So this is very high quality difference maker. I believe that Becky Lynch know that she can beat Rhea Ripley, but it's going to take a lot to beat Rhea Ripley. You guys saw what it took for Charlotte to beat Rhea Ripley last year at WrestleMania 39. You saw that Rhea Ripley and Charlotte tore the house down at WrestleMania 39. I agree. Roman or Rey Mysterio. Oh, man, please don't say that. You give me bad flashbacks. That remind me when Roman destroyed Rey Mysterio in the Thunderdome inside Hell in a Cell on that Hell in a Cell match on that Friday night. Please, man, don't do that. I remember that match. That was horrible. Rey Mysterio got dominated. So team the man or team mommy. Gotta go with Rhea Ripley. I love them both. Yeah, I do. I love Rhea and Becky both, but I love Rhea Ripley the more. The debate right now, if Shan was here, I'm gonna be honest with you, she probably would have told me no. Becky Lynch is gonna beat Rhea Ripley, but I don't really think Becky Lynch really knows what it's gonna take to beat Rhea Ripley. She's never been in the ring with Rhea Ripley before, so having mommy versus the man, I can't wait. I really can't. But all odds are going to kind of be on Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch said she wants to get back up there to the big leagues, to the big time. She want to win back another huge title. Becky Lynch recently just won the NXT Women's Championship, which is a title she never won before in a day in her life since she was in NXT. Never touched it at all. And then she goes back to NXT, goes to prove the doubters wrong, wins the NXT Championship. I love them both. Well, what about Seth versus Drew at WrestleMania 40? Wait, love CR7. CR7 gets top in the oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, Seth versus Drew. Thank you for telling me that because I need to focus on that too as well. Seth versus Drew is a huge difference maker. Seth Rollins is not focused on Drew McIntyre. We all see it. You guys see it too as well. That man is not focused on Drew McIntyre. He's focused on Cody. Cody Bloodline, The Rock, Cody Bloodline. Everything seems to be focused on that. But this is the thing. Seth Rollins kind of said something that was so low, so bad. The fact that he said the reason he's not thinking about him because Drew McIntyre is below him. Do you guys really actually think that Drew McIntyre is below Seth Rollins? I mean, literally. I mean, we talking about Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is no stranger to championship gold. He won the WWE Championship before. He is a former tag team champion, a intercontinental champion, TNA World Heavyweight Champion, by the way. So, well, what about the biggest match? Rock and Roman, Cody and Seth. I was just about to get on that. The Miz versus the Edge versus The Rock. Drew all the way for me, but Seth is a legend. Who is going to win? I'm going to be honest with you. With that tag team match, I see Seth turning on Cody Rhodes. I do. I see a lot happening in that match. I really think that the Bloodline are going to get every bit of Cody Rhodes on night 2. Because remember, if he loses, It's bloodline rules. And everybody knows in bloodline rules, Roman can do whatever he wants to you and not care. Anybody can do anything to you. So, do I think Cody has a death wish? Yes, he does. Because Seth really kind of opened his mouth, stuck his foot in his mouth, and said, "We accept." Cody didn't accept. You guys saw it just like how we did. Cody did not accept this match. Seth Rollins accepted this match. So it's like this is more like it's Seth Rollins' fight. But I mean, I think Rock and Roman because Seth. Oh yeah, Rock and Roman is gonna really they're gonna win that match. They are because Seth is gonna do something stupid. And just because Seth Rollins wants to team up with Cody, we already know that Seth has a vendetta against Cody. He has lost to Cody 3 times. Remember Miz hurt John Cena and John Cena brought out the belt. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when John Cena whooped the Miz with a whole belt too as well. Who does not remember when John Cena whooped Miz with a whole belt, chased after him with a whole belt? But just to get back to that question real quick, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes are not ready. They're not. But speaking of, we even talking about them. Is The Rock even in ring shape? You guys hear what I'm saying? Can The Rock really be in that good of ring shape? We are not that far from WrestleMania. Is The Rock training in the ring? Is he doing everything like running the ropes, doing this and that? Can he still go? Because I'm telling y'all, if I see The Rock go slow and he moves slow in this match, this is going to be the most boring match. Everybody, all of you guys will be saying boring. Like, literally, boring. Boy, everybody's going to be chanting boring if that match is horrible. Remember when The Miz cashed in his Money in the Bank and wins the World Championship by defeat? Yes. Oh, I remember that. I loved every bit of it too. But it sucked that they made Miz lose the championship right after that. I'm like, well, that sucked. I forgot who won this. Big Show and John Cena in a cage. I forgot about that too. Only time I remember was Big Show. I remember Big Show literally chokeslamming John Cena through a light fixture at Backlash in 2009. You guys remember that? He chokeslammed John Cena off the stage and chokeslammed him through a whole light fixture. Damn near almost killed John Cena. I remember that. Also remember WrestleMania 2 as well. WrestleMania 25 when John Cena had to put the World Heavyweight Championship on line against Edge and the Big Show, and he picked both of them up and attitude adjustment both of them at WrestleMania 25. Just saying. Let's see. Miss. Question 1. Who is from Queen City? Charlotte Flair. I remember John Cena was able to pull Big Show. That was like, well, oh yeah. Everybody remember when John Cena picked up Big Show. That was crazy. It was. I would have never thought he could pick up Big Show, but he did. A lot of people, hell, Brock Lesnar picked up Big Show. John Cena picked up Big Show. Mark Henry picked up Big Show. You guys remember when Mark Henry and Big Show broke the ring at WWE Vengeance? That was like about a good 2011, 2012 around that time. You guys remember that? That was pretty wild. Can anyone remember the clown that would always hide under the ring? That would be Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown was the worst gimmick ever. I hate to say it. Doink the Clown really never did anything but just made people laugh or whatever. That was weird. It kind of gave me the creeps from time to time. But yeah, Doink the Clown. Yeah. A old WWF legend. It was multiple of them. Who is the beast of the WWE? Brock Lesnar. There are multiple beasts out there, but beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Who will win against Isaac Newton or James Charles? I know, just remember. I know, I just remember. Yeah, I know. Gotta go probably James Charles, I would say, probably James Charles. Well, I got a question for you. Who you think gonna win against this Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson match? If it becomes official, who you got on that? Think about that. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Jake Paul knocks out Mike Tyson, and the whole world goes quiet. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Mike Tyson gets knocked out by Jake Paul. That will be the wildest thing ever in boxing history, because everybody knows Mike Tyson just don't go down like that. He don't. Mike Tyson don't go down like that. Mike Tyson don't never go down like that. The day Jake Paul knocks out Mike Tyson, it would be a quiet night. Mike Tyson, Mike, gotta go with Mike. That's right, y'all. Like I said, like I said, I do not believe that Jake Paul could knock out Mike Tyson. I don't. Mike Tyson still be in the ring. He still be training every other day. So what makes you think that Mike Tyson gonna go down like that? Mike Tyson gonna win that all day, every day. Let me see. Back to what I was saying too as well. This tag team match, if Jake wins, it's definitely fixed. Oh yeah, if Jake Paul wins, it's definitely a fix. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be scripted. Who is the first Miss Money in the Bank? What was it? Carmelo? Something like that. Was it Carmelo? I think it was Carmelo or whatever. I think. But yeah, I think it was Carmelo. Something like that. Carmelo's still probably one of the worst Miss Money in the Banks too as well. I never understood that. Never understood Carmelo on that. Question, God or the devil? Well, gotta go with God. You don't want to go to the devil. Gotta go to God. Yep, Carmelo all day. Let me see. This tag team match between The Rock and Roman and Seth and Cody. I hate to say it, but I mean, we kind of already see how this is going to go. Rock and Roman are going to win this tag team match, and they're just going to take advantage of Cody in so many ways. And I feel bad for Cody because Cody said that he needs to win this. If Seth turns on Cody and leaves him hanging, no, you can just go ahead and cancel that out. And then I'm hearing that Jey Uso said that he missed being in the bloodline. So it may kind of got us wondering that Jey Uso probably may end up going back to the bloodline and costing Cody Rhodes the championship. Remember, Cody Rhodes called Jey Uso a goof, literally at the WrestleMania 40 press conference. Question 2, who is smarter, Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein? Gotta go with Albert Einstein. Who is the first Universal Champion? Oh, yeah, Finn Balor was the first ever Universal Champion. Sad but true, it was so sad that he had to relinquish the title the next following day of Monday Night Raw after his shoulder literally you guys remember when he popped his whole shoulder back in too as well, just to win that whole match. Finn popped his whole shoulder back in. That's how crazy that is. Finn Balor will be out for the longest. We waited on Finn Balor to come back and win the championship. Hell, he was supposed to literally face Roman, and he did face Roman. He lost to Roman too as well. Who brought worms into the ring? That would be the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman used to, I'm the Boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. Like he used to eat worms. Barry, the most weirdest thing of them all. Literally. Weirdest guy of them all. If you look at him in real life, he looks so different. Without face paint, you would think, oh, that's the Boogeyman. Without face paint, you would think, oh, this is a different guy. With face paint, you already know he's the Boogeyman. You already know it. But in this case, it's like, yeah. But no, just to answer you guys' question, no. Rock and Roman are going to take advantage of that match. Jey Uso is going to rejoin the bloodline. He's going to cost Cody that championship match. We can already see it. Jimmy and Jay, after they finish squashing their little beef, they're going to be in that six-pack challenge for that ladder match too as well. Just throwing that out there. You guys watch very closely. Jimmy and Jay is going to join that six-pack ladder match. They are. Who is the scariest wrestler? Undertaker and Kane still kind of holds that trophy as the scariest wrestler. Bray Wyatt as the Fiend kind of is right behind with 3. A lot of people said that mask creeped him out. I love that mask. Just saying. I love that Bray Wyatt the Fiend mask. Love it. But Undertaker and Kane actually still holds that trophy as the most scariest wrestler. Just saying. But anyway, yeah. Jey Uso and Jimmy, they're gonna join that six-pack ladder match. They're gonna join because it's kind of written there too as well. Because Jimmy and Jay actually want those tag team titles back. We already know the tag team division is horrible right now. Damian Priest and Finn Balor are the worst WWE tag team champions ever. And it's so crazy to think about it, but yeah. Jimmy and Jay, yeah, they're gonna win those. They're gonna win those tag team titles at WrestleMania. They are. You guys got to stay tuned and just keep watching. It's more to it because after they finish squashing their little beef or whatever, they're gonna go after them tag team titles. They are. Jey Uso said in a whole interview that said he missed being in the bloodline, and it shows. I'm subscribed, but I forgot to get on earlier. Oh, you good, man? Take your time. Question 5: Who is the first Triple Crown women history of WWE? Well, that would kind of probably go to Becky Lynch. We all remember Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. And we also remember how Becky Lynch won the championship too as well. Over a roll-up, by the way, which is crazy. Just saying. That was pretty wild. Becky Lynch was going to be two-time belt Bex. Just saying around that time. Ronda Rousey would lose that championship. Yes, yeah. And also Bayley. Yeah, we can't forget about Bayley. Bayley was also a women's two-time, which thank you for telling me that about Bayley. Guys, we can't forget about Bayley won the Royal Rumble. And it's like everybody's forgetting about Bayley. Everybody's on high on Cody Rhodes and Roman, but we forgetting about Bayley. Who was the one punch man in WWE? One punch man in WWE. Oh, that was Big Show. Big Show used to just knock you out with that WMD, just like that. Yeah, WMD. Got to go with Big Show. But we can't forget about Bayley. Bayley also won that Royal Rumble, which is very surprising. Bayley won, and a lot of people are forgetting about Bayley right now at the moment. But we got to remember Bayley won that match. She did. She did. Yes, she did. And in this case, like I said, that's wild to think about. But yeah, we can't forget about Bayley. We can't. No, we cannot. But guys, I'm telling you, stay tuned. Watch SmackDown and watch Monday Night Raw very carefully. You are going to see a difference in Jey Uso's attitude because Jey has made it very clear. He said that he was out of the bloodline. Remember, he told Randy Orton. Randy Orton asked him, as long as you out of the bloodline, we're good. Jey said, I'm out so quick. He didn't say, oh, I'm officially out. He just said, I'm out. Watch very carefully. Jey Uso may play a huge part in Cody Rhodes' match at WrestleMania. Pepsi or Coke? Gotta go with old school Coke. Gotta go with old school Coke. Can't go wrong with old school Coke. Who is the winner of the first men's Royal Rumble and female? Man, you are really taking me back now at the moment. My brain can't cook like that for real. It can't. But there's a lot of people who won the Royal Rumble. A lot of people. You got Stone Cold Steve Austin. You got Triple H. You got Roman Reigns. You got Shawn Michaels. You have a lot of those guys that have won Royal Rumble. Just saying. In this case, a lot of people are literally kind of stay tuned and watching what's going to happen these following weeks on Monday Night Raw. What's this? China or India? Gotta go with China. China. Oscar, yeah, Oscar. It's kind of weird seeing Oscar not wrestling in a single, not wrestling by herself no more. She's actually in Damage Control, which I don't know why we have Oscar in Damage Control, but it makes sense. She's with her sister. She's with her family. I mean, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, all of them come from that same background of Japan. So it's like, hey, why not have Oscar be with her sisters that she grew up with in Japan? So, of course, love it. Love it, by the way. Dakota Kai, I don't really understand what they're going to do with Dakota Kai. I really don't understand that anyway. But, guys, keep your eyes peeled throughout the whole week of WrestleMania week. Watch very closely. Watch Friday Night SmackDown. Just watch very carefully and see what you see. Because something big is going to happen. We don't know what it is, but we know something big is going to happen. We know. And literally, yep. Can't go wrong with Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin loved drinking beer. Yes, he did. It was like, hand me a beer. Hand me another beer. I need that beer. And literally all the time. He used to just do it all the time for real. Love Stone Cold Steve Austin. Would love to meet Stone Cold Steve Austin in real life. Has not got a chance to meet him at all yet. Would love to meet him. But in this case, the crazy part about it is watch very closely, guys. I mean, literally, WWE is full of many surprises. And like I said, with The Rock being on Friday Night SmackDown live from Memphis, Tennessee, by the way. Everybody knows Jerry the King Lawler is going to make an appearance. WWE already said that Jerry the King Lawler is going to make an appearance, so can't wait to see the King, Jerry the King Lawler, on Friday Night SmackDown make an appearance. I can't wait for that. That's going to be nice. We're in his backyard, by the way, of Memphis, Tennessee. The Honky Tonk Man, by the way, too, as well. So, it's going to be good. It really is. So everybody just got to keep their eyes peeled because it's so much in store. I sub, but this could be my first and last time I kid you, like being from the UK. Oh, you from the UK? Oh man, what's going on? Hey, look, man, I'm glad that you tuned in tonight. I really hope this is not the last time that you tune in. I'm just saying. But hey, man, But no, man, yeah, like I said, hey, man, like I said, glad you joined tonight, even if it is your last time or first or last time. But hey, glad you joined tonight. Glad you participated and did other stuff, by the way. Hey, glad you joined in tonight. Really am. What is this? Okay, cool. Yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, guys, it's so much in store. WrestleMania has so much in store. Like I said, we can't sleep. We can't sleep on WrestleMania. We can't. We just can't because it's so much in store. It is. The WWE Hall of Fame has so much in store, by the way, which I can't wait for either. I cannot wait for WWE Hall of Fame. It's going to be good. That's definitely going to be good. That is going to be on April 5th. The Dudley Boys are teasing something. CTG TV, Israel or Israel, Palestine. 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 But in this case, but yeah, guys, like I said, it's so much in store. It really is. Hopefully not is the time difference. Oh, it's 5:30 a.m. in the UK. Yeah, it is. It is 5:30. It is 12:29 in the state of Alabama, in Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, like I said, we will definitely question 7. Who most likely have gear or face paint? There's a lot of people that has gear or face paint. Action Smash, the Road Warriors. You got Jeff Hardy from time to time. 12:29 and yeah, 12. Yes, 12:29. It's 12 now. It's 12:30 now in Alabama. And in Tennessee. Yep. Oh, you're from Tennessee. That's what's up. Hey, I love Tennessee. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Tennessee. Tennessee is like my third home away from Alabama. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love me some Tennessee. I love Gatlinburg. I love Cedarville. I love Nashville. I love Memphis. I just love Tennessee in general. Who was the smallest wrestler? The smallest wrestler of all time. Well, you got a lot of them for real. Hornswoggle, Rey Mysterio, Golden. Like I said, yeah, it's a lot of guys. It really is. But yeah, I love Tennessee. Yes, love Tennessee. Love Nashville. I went to Alabama last year. Oh, that's what's up, man. What part of Alabama did you come to? I would love to hear how your experience was in Alabama. Like I said, I love me some Tennessee. I do. I love me some Tennessee. Tennessee has always been home. I've been to different part. Oh, you went to Gulf Shores. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Gulf Shores is a good drive away from Montgomery. I am from Montgomery, Alabama. So yeah, I am from Montgomery, Alabama. What part of Tennessee are you from? Would love to know what part of Tennessee you're from. Yeah, Gulf Shores is Alabama beaches. Orange Beach and Gulf Shores are Alabama beaches. Like I said, did you have fun? Did you love Gulf Shores? Did you enjoy Gulf Shores? I mean, Gulf Shores is a beautiful place. It really is. Orange Beach, Alabama, too, as well. Alabama has some very beautiful beaches. They do. That's cool. That is really cool, man. Glad you enjoyed Alabama. I'm glad you enjoyed your time coming up here, too, as well. Henderson County or Darton. I've never really been to Henderson County or Darton. Which WWE superstar have a theme of Celtic evasion? Oh, Sheamus. And still waiting on Sheamus to come back too as well. Sheamus deactivated his Twitter page, which got a lot of us wondering what's going on and what is the fate of his WWE career, his WWE future. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would love for Sheamus to win a championship when he comes back. Do something with Sheamus, just like with Randy Orton. Randy Orton's came back, and Randy Orton was in a whole title picture with Roman Reigns, LA Knight, and AJ Styles. Yeah, just saying. And Becky. Oh, yeah, can't forget about Becky Lynch, too, as well. Becky Lynch also had the Celtic thing, too, as well. She don't have it no more. She just have the man. the man in this case. I went to Orlando, Florida this year for Disney World. Okay, that's cool. Can't go wrong. Yeah, I love, like I said, Disney World. Everybody loves Disney World. Oh yeah, Becky Lynch. Oh yeah, Becky Lynch. And I'm gonna tell you guys, Becky Lynch is way different than what she used to look like back in the day. I guess you guys did not know this. I'll tell you this before Becky Lynch, before Becky Lynch was even known as Becky Lynch. A long time ago, she was on the indie circuit, and Becky Lynch suffered a bad concussion back in the day on the indie circuit back in the early 2000s. She suffered a really bad concussion, and she was told that she would never wrestle again. Look at Becky Lynch now. A doctor told her she would never wrestle again after suffering horrible concussions. Who was the weakest wrestler of whew. Gotta go with Nunzio from ECW. Yeah, Nunzio from ECW. That guy he was skinny, he was weak. He used to be like a punching bag for other WWE superstars. Question 9. Which WWE superstar are also actor and so much rich? John Cena, The Rock. There's a lot of people out there that are WWE superstars that have been in movies for real. Yeah, there's a lot of them. It really is. Yep, it is. Rock or Cena, I think. Yeah, between John Cena and Rock, The Rock has put out some good movies, but John Cena's been has been paying in some good movies too as well. That's been kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. And and the Miz, yeah, and Miz too. Miz is also one of those guys too as well. Can't sleep on the Miz. Would love for the Miz to win another championship too as well. Miz has some good title reigns down the line too as well. There's a lot of people I would love to see. I would love to see Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar if they could make that happen right before WrestleMania. Just have it on Friday Night SmackDown. Would love to have that. Would love to see Santos Escobar versus Rey Mysterio, especially since Rey Mysterio's fresh. He's back after that knee injury or whatever. He's back, ready to go. Can you what is this? That would probably be Germany. I would probably say. Got to go with Germany. Rock side eye. Oh yeah, Rock side eye all day, every day. Rock always had them looks every time. Be like, would you say jabroni? Like, no. Like, what did you talk about, Willis? And all that for real. So yeah, Rock was always very funny. Can't go wrong with that. But yeah, it's a lot of people. Yep, Germany. A lot of crazy stuff behind that too as well. But you guys, like I said, it's kind of a little late tonight or whatever. So it's kind of one of those nights where, hey, you're energetic, you want to talk about it, boom, let's do it, blah, blah, blah. And then, it's late. It's like 12:36 a.m. here in Alabama. So it's like the next day right now. It is Thursday right now when you look at it. It's Thursday morning. The jabroni eating, pie eating. And it's like, yep, jabroni eating, pie eating all day, every day. Yeah. Can't go wrong with The Rock. No, you cannot. Even though Rock sometimes kind of puts us to sleep on Friday Night SmackDown from time to time when he just talks so much, like literally talks so much. OMG, what is that? OMG, what is that? OMG, what is that? OMG, what is that? What is that? What do you see? Some TV? Something like that? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna prank me again like you did Shan. Like, oh, wait a minute now. Hold on. No, you about to get me that. You got Shan. You ain't gonna get me. No, buddy, ain't gonna get me. I saw what you did there. But yeah, guys, like I said, Paul Heyman. But Paul Heyman in this case, what is that? I don't think I know that one too well. I really don't know that one too well. But yeah, guys, Paul Heyman is getting inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. We are finally gonna give Paul Heyman his flowers after he so rightfully deserved them. He has been the advocate for Brock Lesnar multiple times. He has been the manager for Big Show. He has been doing everything cause. Yeah, you got me on that one. You got me on that one. But everybody remembers, like I said, Paul Heyman is very rich and known for ECW. And Paul, I just pranked you and your girlfriend another string, and she bust out laughing. Yeah, I know. Tried to get me. It wasn't gonna get me. No. Yeah, you gonna get me. You got her. You ain't gonna get me. Nah. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's so much to look out for. WrestleMania week is on the way. We hear some of you guys are having WrestleMania parties. And like Shan said, we will be streaming WrestleMania for the very first time. So you guys, we will be talking to you guys, but we also will be showing WrestleMania to you guys too as well. So that's another thing too. Like I said, be on the lookout for tomorrow night. We will also be streaming again tomorrow night. Hopefully, my car will be fixed this week, so that way all of us can be together once again. Once again. Right now I'm going through car trouble. Everybody knows how that is from time to time. But you guys have been awesome tonight. You guys have been throwing stuff out. Do you guys live in the same house? No, we do not. We do not live in the same house. When we record and film CTG TV 97 and film videos for you guys, we film at my house. Shan is at her parents' house. So we do not live in the same house. No, we do not. Thank you for asking that though, but no, we do not live in the same house. We live in separate houses on different sides of towns. Crazy as it is. Yeah, we live on two different sides of towns. I live on the east side. She lives on the south side. So, yeah. Yep, very cool. Yeah, it is. We live on two different sides of town. And like I said, but yeah, that's basically where most of us, summertime, CTG is normally filmed here at my house. When we do videos and going live, we do most of that here. When we do not do other stuff, when will you marry? When will I marry Shan? That is a story for another time. I can't tell you that. Shh. Can't tell you that. That is a story for another time, buddy. Her. Yeah, that is a story for another time. I can't tell you that. Down the line, I will. Down the line, but I can't tell you that. Shh. Yeah, buddy. But hey, I'm not gonna keep you guys on here that long or whatever. Just want to talk to you guys and kind of talk to you guys a little bit more. How long did it take for you to gain 16K? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. So the story behind CTG TV 97, we're gonna tell you guys a story. And actually, this is in CTG. You guys, we cannot tell you guys about the anniversary. So CTG, all of you guys, in May, CTG TV 97 Wrestling Channel will be 2 years old. 2 years old. So it will be 2 years old on May. I would say probably, yeah, in May. I can't tell you the exact date. But in May, CTG TV 97 will be 2 years old. It was 1 year old last year. It'll be 2 years old this year. And OMG, you're a blessing when I said that. When you, yeah, yeah. Story for another time. Shh. No. But I have almost 10K from one. That is good, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. CTG TV 97 has went through a lot of changes. We built this channel up when we first created. We didn't know what the hell we wanted to post on here at all. We were posting different stuff and other stuff like that, brand new Mountain Dew videos and other stuff like that. We were horrible. But when we started posting stuff about wrestling, we saw that people were actually liking this stuff. We started like, okay, let's post more stuff about wrestling. And we became more of that wrestling channel. That's why we said, as of now, on such and such, we're going to be a wrestling channel. This channel has grown so much, and we thank all of you for it in so many ways. Because, hey, what's your least favorite country right now? I really don't have a least favorite country. My content is different, and the acronym is love, and it's police accountability. Oh, okay, we got you. But I really don't have a least favorite country right now. I really don't. I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on in different countries or whatever, but hey, I don't want to get into that. But yeah, you know, we took this channel and we rebuilt it in so many ways. Gaining subscribers, it took a long time. It did. Posting stuff every other day. Me and Shan recently just started a whole schedule about what days we're filming, what days we're not filming, and what days we're gonna do shorts and other stuff like that. So we are constantly building this channel every other week. We are in told about doing a CTG TV 97 Wrestling Channel podcast for you guys. We said we were gonna start that. Mine is Gorilla Tag. Okay. In this case, you know, we actually said that we were going to do a podcast. We said we are going to start that in January. We're still making up things for that too as well. So we're building this channel every other day. You have 12 subscribers. Hey, you got plenty more to go, buddy. You got plenty more to go. Keep them going. You got to keep them going. We tell people, if you have a YouTube page and it has stuff on it, gain those subscribers, man. Gain them. Do not quit YouTube. Do not. But let your content be something that's gonna make people say, "Hey, I want to keep watching this every other night." When we come on here every night, hey, we sometimes second guess ourselves. Is anybody gonna watch this from time to time? We do. But we see that you guys jump in, you guys talk about wrestling, you guys talk about this and that, and we love you guys for it. Thank you guys so much for always being the fan favorite. Like I said, without you guys, there would not be any CTG TV 97 Wrestling Channel. There would not. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel. We love you guys, and thank you so much, because this channel turns 2 years old. This channel turns 2 years old. You keep trying, man. Don't you give up. Don't you give up at all. We love you guys. This channel turns 2 years old in May. We cannot wait. That is crazy. And when we get our first plaque, all of us on this channel, we are going to celebrate it, because this plaque represents more than just us. It represents all of you. So we cannot wait till we get our YouTube plaque to celebrate with all of you guys, because you are our family. We love you guys, and we can't wait to get our plaque and to celebrate. We gonna party. Yeah, You guys have a great day too as well. Like I said, always remember, you guys keep going. Even if things get tough, you guys always keep going. Do not ever give up. And that's just with YouTube. Even when we think, even with YouTube, even when we think things are not going right with the channel from time to time, we still keep going every time. And that is a motivational speech right there. Okay, bye. Love your video. Subscribe. And yeah. Hey, appreciate it, man. Glad you guys are subscribers. Glad you guys are part of the family, whatever. We're doing more stuff for you guys. Film the police and your channel will okay. We don't really kind of, my old channel had 36 subscribers. Oh, that's cool. I was like, have you ever thought about reviving your old YouTube channel? But I couldn't log back in. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, cool. I see why you made another one. I see it. Yeah. Even when you have something old, you always think, Toodles. Hey, Toodles, you back to you guys too as well. That sounds like some Tiffany Stratton says anyway. Like, Toodles. But it's all cool. But guys, y'all have a good night and a good morning. I'm about to get up off of here and get me some sleep. And we will talk to you guys again. And we will do this thing again tomorrow night. Just like that. So, guys, have a good night. Peace. And always remember, like I said, don't ever give up. Keep on going. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel. And always remember that. Love you guys so much. Peace.